back to English class. In today's session, we'll be doing English 1, Poem 2, Trees. Okay, we'll be doing the poem. All of you open your textbook, page number 21 and read out. Please see. Poem Trees. Trees are for birds, trees are for children. Trees are to make tree houses in. Trees are to swing swings on. Trees are for the wind to blow through. Trees are to hide behind in, hide and seek. Trees are to have tea parties under. Trees are for kites to get caught in. Trees are to make cool shade in summer. Trees are to make no shade in winter. Trees are for apples to grow on and pierce. Trees are to chop down and call timber. Trees make mother say, "What a lovely picture to paint." Trees make father say, "What a lot of leaves to rake this fall. Surely bore." Okay, so you all heard me reading the poem, right children? So this is a very simple poem about trees. In your more younger days, okay, now at least long time, okay, now you don't find so many trees. It's completely trees are covered with roads and all. But in quite olden days, children used to play on trees, okay. They used to play on trees come probably somewhere 20 years back. Okay, if you go for 20 to 25 years back, okay, there is so many trees near the neighborhood and children used to play on the trees, okay. They used to tie ropes and they used to make swings and swing there, and they used to sit under the shade of the tree and they used to play with their toys, okay. And some elders used to sit and rest there, chit chat. And some people used to stand far and like to paint them, okay. And many people used to cut down some trees and they used to use tree for cooking. They used to use it for cooking, all those dry wood, dry branches. They used to use it for cooking and also lot more things, okay. And the leaves, whatever is fallen, the elders used to rake those. Raking is holding a, just like broom, you broom it, right? Sweep it, right? Just like a broom, there's a rake which has teeth like this and you just drag it, okay? So that is called as a rake. They use it for cleaning the leaves fallen around so that the place would look very clean and tidy. So trees are kind of a very pleasant way, it is a very pleasant, it gives you a pleasant feeling, okay? It makes you feel happy, okay? When you are quite older and you think back, it all gives you very good, pleasant and nice memories to think on. So one such thing is, here now also probably in some villages, if you go to proper villages now also, you can find children, okay, under a big banyan tree or something. They tie the rope, they tie the tree just like this. They tie the ropes to the branches of the tree and children will start playing and they climb on the tree. And I hope you remember they used to say this Markoti Atta, they used to jump on trees to tree and they used to play like that also. So like this, when we were small, when we were young, we had the liberty of playing so much, because now with so much traffic you have and you have gadgets, you guys play more with your phones, right? So we used to never have that phones, thank God, and we used to actually really get out and play, That was really fun. Jump from one tree to another tree and run around the tree, hide behind the tree for hide and seek. It was really fun. Those are such a beautiful memories, children, So the same poet, okay, the poet is also trying to cherish her memories. She's also trying to tell about her childhood, what are the things, what they were doing around the tree and how beautiful it was. Okay, trees are for birds, trees are for children. Yes, the trees are not only for us to play, trees are all for all kinds of animals. There are so many varieties of birds which comes and sits on the trees, make nests, sit there for resting and then travel. Okay, there are so many migrating birds. They come, stay, take rest and then they travel. So trees are for birds also and trees are for children who play, who put swings on the trees and swing, who play hide and seek, who jump on the trees, Trees are for children also. Trees are to make tree houses in. Trees are to swing swings on. Okay, you can also make tree houses in the swing. Right, so I would think you would have seen in your cartoons. Okay, some of the children have made tree houses on their trees and all that. Yes, you can make like that also. You can make children separate pad on the trees. So Children use trees to make their own toy house, or they use it for swinging the swings. Trees are for the wind to blow through. Trees are to hide behind and hide and seek. So as I said, it is also used by children to play hide and seek. And also the wind is so fresh and so nice under a tree. Trees are to have tea parties under. Children sit under the trees and they play tea parties. They play, all these house games. They play these doll games and all. Right? So they sit and they do all these kind of indoor games. They sometimes play the indoor games there. Trees are for kites to get caught in. Trees are to make cool shade in summer. Trees are to make no shade in winter. So, when you're flying a kite, okay, whenever you fly the kite, so the kites go and get stuck in the trees. Yes, so the children has to climb the tree and they have to take away the kites. So trees are there not only for jumping around, and also the kites also get stuck on the trees. And whenever there is summer, whenever outside it is very hot, what do? You want to sit under the tree shade, the cool shade of the tree. It feels so good to sit under the tree, right? So it is also there to make your body cool under the summer. Okay, in the summer it makes your body to cool if you go and sit under the tree. And in winter obviously you are not going to sit there, you are going to stay inside the house. Trees are for apples to grow on and pears. Trees are to chop down and called timber. Okay, so trees, we also grow fruits and also on the trees. So like mango trees, I remember my childhood days wherein we used to climb on the mango trees and we used to pluck the mangoes. We used to pluck mangoes, then guava, all these things. We used to climb on the trees and pluck all these, right? So that is what they are saying. In the trees, children, people climb on the trees and start plucking the fruits. Trees are to chop down and called timber. Trees are not only used for such fancy things, for such playtime, but it is also useful for making the house, using for cooking, right? You do all these windows, right? You have windows, doors, everything made of wood, right? So trees are used for all those things. Timber is nothing but it is used for such household purposes. Okay, like doors, like windows, or for cooking purpose and building a house. Trees are used for furniture. Trees are used for all these things. Trees make mother say, "What a lovely picture to paint." Trees make father say, "What a lot of leaves to rake this for." Okay, mothers sit and paint. Okay, there's a poet is saying that mothers in the free time they sit near the window and watch the trees and like to paint it. And fathers, what they do? The leaves which are fallen under the tree, they try to rake it. Okay, they try to remove and clean the place. Okay, so this is a small, sweet and cute poem by Shirley Ball. Okay, she's just telling her experiences. So that completes the explanation of the poem, children. Now we'll go to the textbook exercises part of it. Kindly open your textbook, page number 22. Okay, 22 exercises. Read these definitions aloud to your partner. Ask him or her to give the word for each definition. Same word for the first three definitions, A, B and C. Okay, first one. A wooden seat fixed by 4 lengths of rope from a branch of a tree. What is it, children? From a branch of a tree, wooden seat fixed by 4 lengths of rope. It's nothing but swing. Okay, right? Swing. Next, fix a wooden seat by 4 lengths of rope from a branch of a tree. That is also again a swing. In the heading, they mention the same word for the first 3 definitions. The third one again, ride backward and forward on a wooden seat suspended by rope from a branch of a tree. What do you call that? You call it as swinging. Riding back and forth is called swinging. Next, this is just like your meanings, children. They've given the meaning, you have to write the word, okay? Next, sweep up dead leaves into a heap. Sweeping is called as what? I told you, what do you call sweeping as? Rake. R-A-K-E. You can also check in Google the photo of a rake. It will be just like teeth like this. Okay, a long rod and a teeth like this. It's for raking the leaves. Okay. Next, the season between summer and winter, when leaves turn gold and fruits become ripe. When is it, children? It is what season? Autumn. Okay, autumn. Write this. Swing, swing, swinging, rake, autumn. Here, in a textbook you have to write here, children. Use a pencil and write in a neat cursive handwriting. Okay. Now the second main will be answer the following. It will go in your classwork. Now, third main. Did any picture come to your mind when you read the poem? Talk to your partner about this. Fill in the blanks with suitable words. Then tell your partner the pictures that come out to your mind. The scene on dash. Where do you see it? Where do you see it? Where do you see it? You see it on a tree tops. Right? Tree tops. Next, second one. A girl hides dash a tree to play dash and dash. A girl hides behind the tree to play hide and seek. Okay. Next, third one. Caught in the branches, an old kite has lost its dash. Old kite, what does the kite do? It has lost its flight. It can't fly anymore, no? So it has lost its flight. Next, at midday, the cool shade is, what will happen in the midday, like in the afternoon time? The cool shade is very soothing. S-O-O-T-H ING. The cool shade is soothing. Next, a coconut palm dash its fronds on a dash day. What will it do? Swing. Swing its fronds on a windy day. There is a W, no? You have to add other words with it. Windy day, other letters you have to add to it. Next, a mango tree is laden dash bunch of mangoes. It's laden with bunch of mangoes. Next, a dash tree on a misty day. The tree name starts from B. What is it? Banyan. Banyan tree. Okay. So these are the answers. Tree tops, behind, hide, seek, fly, soothing, swing, windy, with, banyan. Okay. These are the answers you have to write here, children. See, this is how you have to write here. Okay. Okay, so next project, find out some interesting things about tree houses and write them down. Okay, you have to keep these things in mind. Write a paragraph on why trees must not be cut down indiscriminately. Okay, these also you have to do it on yourself. Okay, do this on yourself. Read this and get some information about this. Okay, so this completes our poem, The Trees. Okay, and the textbook exercise is part of it. Notes I'll be sending you it in ULO on the day of interaction. And children, why don't you talk to your parents? Okay, you can also talk to your parents and you can ask them how they spent their childhood, how they were playing in their childhood days. You know, how they were playing around the trees. What were they doing? Okay, all these things you can ask from your parents and gather some information. In the interactive session, we shall discuss about this. Okay, instead of every time asking question and answers, this time in the interactive session we will be discussing. Okay, all should gather information from your parents. Okay, how were they playing with the trees? What are the games they were playing? Okay, how beautiful it was, how nice it was their childhood playing around the trees. Those information try to gather from your parents, and we will discuss about this in the interactive session. Okay, children. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.